Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw right away. Flushed out of the pocket. And his first pass falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Ready.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's caught. Devon Achane. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake. It's Milton. Finds his back. Achane. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
It's Achane on the inside give. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
His game is off to one heck of a great start, and bringing his offense along with him. They cross midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense, focused on the end zone.
These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, I certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Motion man sent left. Mahomes got to throw on this first play. Hauled in by Gray. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
I don't need to. Attack!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing is Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Yellow. 57.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to 6.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Samuel now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd
Ball
and
still
10.
on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They run the counter to H.N. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's a screen for H.N. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
18.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
Fair catch.
And he calls for the fair catch, and is there to collect it.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right. Yellow. I don't need to. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now motion him out of the backfield. 2nd down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. He has this down to the 34. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, 57, 57, Hey, 15.
Another throw for Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this one doesn't go far. And goes to the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Headed out right. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Set. Panther 60.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard
The
line.
play fake. He'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Hilton now on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 7.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13.
13-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. And he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his man, Gray. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Now they send their back in motion right. Here's Mahomes. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offensive line fast.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Go.
Running left. Here's Achane. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
29-yard line.
Play fake. It's Milton. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Mustang nice. Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 6.
And
the Raiders first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Check them up. Hawk, step.
Sticking to the air here. Dumps it onto his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Come on.
Third down run from Achane. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Another Raiders first down.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. On target to Thornton. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bison. Down. Go.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Milton. Near the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready, ready.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19, sorry, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Raiders 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, Hawks 70, Hawks 7.
They go play action on first down. This one finds Thornton. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Las Vegas, first down.
First down, play action. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
26-yard line.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Here's a screen for Achane. And that will not be enough for a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of that.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Milton now. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Yellow, wide, yellow. Hey, 50.
Looking to throw. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. He's going well so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Butker to try the point after. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Chiefs tie this game 35 apiece.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready.
Here's Achane at the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second
throwing now, Milton. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down. He goes out of bounds, nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Ripley.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Samuel now to return it. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Handoff running left. It's a chance. They drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Milton out of the pistol here. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have a definitely second interception of the season. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or two away from that kind of glory.
So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
49. Raiders 35. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss play for Achane. He only gets a couple before going out of bounds, Brock. So 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with... Just 2 to use the rest of the way. Punting unit out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Wow, he got all of this one. High up into the sky it goes. As he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow. 43. Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's looking deep once again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. 1st and 10 from the 43.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 43.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
49.
Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Worthy now to return it. Things going well so far. he goes out of bounds. They hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a design run. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Don't go. It's Mahomes. Got his man. It's the rookie from K-State. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
57. Attack.
Another throw for Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
43.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
Come on.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. Still going inside the 35. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could like to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sent it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 52, Raiders 50.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
43. Hold on, Mason. Hold on.
The second down throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
He's back to throw. He's going deep. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Easy.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Worthy now to return it. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Yellow.
They'll run here on first down. And they drop it after just a yard. Second down. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup.
To the air, Mahomes. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. They needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
It's now fourth down and 1.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Yellow.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
And the first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down only works out for a yard. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yellow! 480! Yellow!
Now to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. A 27-yard look here.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And a good pick up a 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Ready, 18, 5 in, 19, ready.
He'll look to throw it. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moves them into field goal range.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Cowboy 80. Check, 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 check. 79 Broncos.
Setting up to pass. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Kicked off by Noel Williams.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Buying spend some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game.